The following is a presentation of the Magnitude Sports Network.
And Anderson is going to launch for three. It's good!
Now it's game time. Let's head up to the broadcast booth for the pregame show right now on Magnitude Sports.
It's a Heart Lakes Conference showdown between the number 1 Perham Yellow Jackets and the number 6 DGF Rebels. Yellow Jackets had their 11-game winning streak snapped the other night against Pequot Lakes. Can the Rebels push their winning streak to 3 in a row and hand Perham its second loss in a row? Anything's possible in an HOL battle, so stay tuned. Your Gene Sports Shop pregame show starts in 30 seconds.
Welcome to Gene Sports Shop, located right on Main Street in Perham, Minnesota. We offer a full line of sporting goods and have everything you need for your next hunting or fishing adventure. As a third-generation family-owned business with over 60 years of experience, we pride ourselves on great customer service from our friendly, knowledgeable staff and are open 7 days a week for your convenience. We have you covered on all your fishing and hunting needs and have a great selection of clothing, bait, tackle, firearms, ammunition, and a full archery department. Gene Sports Shop, located in Perham.
All right, welcome back to your Gene Sports Shop pregame show here on the Magnitude Sports Network. There you see a minute 17 remaining in the junior varsity game, assuming that it's kind of a close one. We might have some bonus JV basketball for you. We'll see what happens in the next minute 10 approximately here. But we're going to get rolling here with our Gene Sports Shop pregame show here. We'll start with the visitors on the scoreboard. It's the Perham Yellow Jackets taking on the DGF Rebels in Heart of Lakes standing. Perham ranks at number 1, and the DGF Rebels moved up from 7 to 6 after Frazee lost their most recent game. DGF was allowed to bump up to number 6. In the Section 8 AA standings, it's Perham at 1 as well, and DGF is ranked at number 8. So they're ranked 2 higher in the conference, and of 8 out of 16 teams, right in the middle of the pack there on the 8 AA standings. So Perham ranked number 1, 12-0 in Section 8, 18-2 overall. They're averaging 64.3 points a game. They're allowing 49.4 points a game. Their QRF ranking is 131.4. And they come into this game, as I mentioned in our prelude, with a 1-game losing streak. Losing 2 out of 20 is not bad. The DGF Rebels, 3-6 in section. They are 8-10 overall, averaging 44 points a game while allowing about 46 points per game. QRF rankings at 73.6, and they come into this game winning 2 in a row. So that is a quick synopsis of these two teams side by side as far as how they sit in standings of Heart of Lakes and Conference and Section 8 AA. We'll take a look at these two teams a little bit deeper on paper side by side in just a moment here on the Magnitude Sports Network.
J&L Nutritional Consulting is the area leader in beef, dairy, and seed. J&L has over 20 years of experience, and they use the latest technology in ration balancing software to make sure every part of your feed is utilized. They provide adjustable profit and loss projections, and their seed division makes sure to bring the best seed for your field, no matter the brand. Contact Mike, Joe, and Andrew at J&L Nutritional Consulting, 218-346-7487.
Located in Lakes Country of Minnesota, you can find 7 unique Find Your Goose destinations to enjoy. It's about recognizing the moments of happiness on your journey of life. The places you go and the people you meet become your community. Here at Find Your Goose, community is our priority. Find Your Goose businesses are guaranteed to have a friendly staff, high-quality products, and a commitment to giving back to the community. 7 unique locations. A million reasons to visit. Come find your goose. There's something for everyone.
Do something with your hair?
Welcome to the Cactus. The Cactus was built from a passion to gather, to celebrate, and to experience sophisticated fun. Gather your group, rival friends in a game of golf, or lace up the bowling shoes in a grand rendition of the classic American pastime while you enjoy our classic American cuisine served from our scratch kitchen. Don't forget, the Cactus is your go-to watch party destination for all Perham Yellow Jacket broadcasts. The Cactus, a unique dining and entertainment venue. 43521 Fort Thunder Road in Perham.
Reuter Family Dentistry, with locations in Perham and Wadena, welcomes new patients. Come meet the friendly and professional team and experience for yourself what it is patients love about Reuter Family Dentistry.
You know, Dr. Reuter is just so kind and inviting, and she's very proactive, and she has instilled it in her staff to be so friendly and inviting also, and that just makes it a wonderful experience.
What sets the world's leading hospitals apart from the rest? It's their continued ability to deliver the highest quality patient care. Perham Health is honored to be a top 10 Minnesota hospital. Patients experience it, and Newsweek has recognized it. Even during the unpredictability of the pandemic, the nurses, doctors, and many others at Perham Health put their best foot forward. Thank you to everyone at Perham Health for continuing to provide the best patient care.
All right, welcome back. There you see it, 30 seconds to go in the junior varsity game, and it looks like this one might end up going to the Rebels here. We'll start with the Perham Yellow Jackets. On the varsity side, 18-2 on the season. They are 12-0 in section play, 9-0 in conference play. They are 6-1 when playing on the road. They started the season with a 69-64 win over the Henning Hornets on the road. They would also defeat Detroit Lakes on the road 50-34. Come home with their first home victory over the Underwood Rockets, 69-48. And then a 60-41 win and a 71-44 win on the road at Frazee and Pelican Rapids. And then a 71-53 win at home against Barnesville. That would take them into the Grand 8 Holiday Tournament, where they'd pick up a 20-point victory over the Waconia Wildcats by the final of 77-57, and then drop their first game of the season against the Sauk Center Main Streeters 57-51. After that loss to Sauk Center, they'd rattle off 10 in a row. 65-45 over at Crookston, 49-41 over the DGF Rebels back on January 5th. 63-55 over Breckenridge on January 10th at home. 59-54 over Hawley at home. 73-41 over Fergus Falls at home. 72-58 over Brainerd at home. And then they would finally go on the road and pick up a 63-52 win over the Barnesville Trojans in Barnesville. And then they come back home for a quick game. Actually, I think that game was at Concordia College. A 70-43 victory over Frazee. Actually, I think I think that one was at Concordia College. Maybe it wasn't. It was somewhere, let's put it that way. 57-38 on the road at Wadena Deer Creek, and a 79-51 victory at home against East Grand Forks. And then a 67-48 win at home against Pelican Rapids. And most recently, they lost their second game of the season on February 3rd, which was the most recent game that they played. A 63-52 loss on the road against the Pequot Lakes Patriots, and that brings the Yellow Jackets into this game with an 18-2 record under head coach TJ Super and his assistant Michelle Borum and Robbie Cox. For the DGF Rebels, 8-10 on the season. They are 3-6 in section. They are 2-8 in conference play, and they are three wins and 4 losses when playing at home here at the Fort in DGF High School. They started the season with a 59-41 win on the road at Walker Hackensack Akeley over the Wolves. And then they would lose 3 in a row, 64-53 and 47-35, both at home. The first one to Breckenridge, the second one to Detroit Lakes. They would go to Barnesville, follow the Trojans 50-39, but then bounce back with a road win over the Knights of West Central area, but only a 3-point victory, but a win is a win, 48-45. So pretty pumped up there for that particular contest. And then they would drop one to Pelican Rapids on December 22nd. 56-49 was the final score. They would travel to their holiday tournament, win one over the Moorhead Spuds 57-52, and then drop one by 20, 60-40 to De La Salle And then they would meet up with the Perham Yellow Jackets on January 5th up at the Hive in Perham. And we mentioned that score earlier, but if you missed it, it was 49-41 in favor of the Yellow Jackets. So Yellow Jackets got an 8-point win over this team last time these two teams played. And then after the loss at Perham, they would stay on the road, take down the Hawley Nuggets in Hawley 42-38, pick up a 60-45 win here at home over East Grand Forks, and then they would go up to Frazee on the start of a 3-game road trip and fall to the Hornets 43-40, fall to the Breckenridge Cowgirls 45-28, and fall to the Mahoman-Waban Thunderbirds they would actually defeat the Mahoman-Waban Thunderbirds 52-45. After the win over the Thunderbirds, they would drop 2 in a row, one here at home against Barnesville 43-35, and one on the road at Pelican Rapids by a single digit, 33-32. So they lost by 8 points to the number 1 team in the section and conference, and they lost by 1 point to the number 2 team in the section and conference. So, like I said, don't think this is going to be a walk in the park for Perham. After the loss to Pelican Rapids, they'd bounce back with a 3-point victory over a really good North Dakota team in the Kindred Vikings, and then they get a revenge win here at home over the Frazee Hornets, a team that beat them earlier in the season by 3 points. This time, they triple that number and win by 9 by the score of 46-37. That brings them into tonight's game against the Perham Yellow Jackets. More of Eugene Sports Shop pregame show is coming up in a moment here on the Magnitude Sports Network. New Horizons Realty has a beautiful home available on Devil's Lake. No corners cut in this 5-bedroom, 5-bath, walkout-style home that includes a 3-stall garage. Host your friends to a breathtaking lake scenery from your new cedar deck patio that is only steps away from the beach. Make it your home this summer and many summers to come. Visit PermRealEstate.com for more info and photos of this magnificent lakeside home, or call 218-346-7767 today.
Ace is the place with the helpful hardware, folks.
Why would you wander around a warehouse store looking for paint when you could just swing by your neighborhood Ace? In addition to Ace's award-winning service, we have top-rated paint brands. Plus, our color matching technology allows us to match any color. So stop wandering and start painting. Head to your neighborhood Ace today.
Hi, this is Mallory Stotterell
and Erica Saylor from Lakes Ace Hardware.
You can expect expert help for your next project at Lakes Ace Hardware,
right here in downtown Perham.
Budget Blinds, based in Detroit Lakes, serving Perham, Fergus Falls, and Park Rapids, is celebrating its 30th anniversary. Whether you need blinds, shades, shutters, drapes, check out the entire inventory online, budgetblinds.com. Also, schedule a consultation on the website. Have more questions? Give them a call. 218-206-9599. Budget Blinds is backed by the #1 provider for custom window coverings in North America and is your local window coverings expert. Visit online, budgetblinds.com. Welcome to Nias Family Sales, located just north of Highway 10 exit in Perham. Stop in today or visit niasfamilysales.com to view the quality inventory of pre-owned cars, trucks, and SUVs. Nias Family Sales can offer financing options to fit your needs, no matter your credit history. Nias Family Sales also has an experienced and reliable parts and service department that's open extra hours to help fit your hectic schedule. Nias Family Sales, the Lakes area automotive leader since 1999. All right, welcome back to the Gene Sports Shop pregame show. Don't forget you can follow us on our social media big four, at Magnitude SN on YouTube, Magnitude SN on Twitter and Facebook, and Magnitude Sports on Instagram. You can check out our website at magnitudesn.com, and if you click on the schedule button on our website at magnitudesn.com, you can get a glimpse of what's coming up here on Magnitude Sports. Tomorrow we're going to bring you a triple header. We'll start at 5 o'clock with Barnesville, Crookston, and DGF. And on the wrestling mat. I'll be on the call for that one. Jason Lance will have the call for the Perham Yellow Jacket boys as they take on the Bemidji Lumberjackets at 7:30 tomorrow. And a big Region 1 matchup on the North Dakota side for boys basketball, as well as the Kindred Vikings take on the Central Cass Squirrels. Josh and Nick will have the call on that one. A doubleheader for you on Thursday. Friday's a big day. We'll wrap up the week on Saturday with a Barnesville-Frazee doubleheader from Crookston, or from Concordia, I meant to say. And then if you go and like the Fargo Youth Hockey Association Facebook page, then on Sunday, February 12th at 2:15, you can catch the Squirt Bee International game. And yours truly, Mike Mason, that's me, will have the play-by-play on that Squirt Bee International Championship hockey game from Shields Arena in Fargo. That's Sunday, February 12th. We'll be back with more of your Gene Sports Shop pregame show in a moment here on the Magnitude Sports Network. Hansen's Plumbing and Heating provides the highest quality products and services to ensure the comfort and safety of all their customers. It's what they do. Henry Hansen, later known as Hardware Hank, first opened the family hardware store in the early 1930s in Burgess, Minnesota. Today, they are proud to carry on his legacy of hard work and honesty through teamwork, fellowship, cutting-edge technology, and forward thinking. 218-346-2422 or make a visit in Perham, Burgess, or Detroit Lakes today. Hansen's Plumbing and Heating, proudly serving Minnesota families for over 80 years.
Soda Lake Properties is a property management company that offers a wide range of local services year-round. Yard care and landscaping services in the spring and summer, and snow removal and watercraft solutions in the winter. They also offer interior design services that will make your home or office look refreshed and inviting. Not to mention soda cleaning services for residential and commercial buildings, along with construction sites. To learn more about all these services and the revolutionary zero-res carpet cleaning, visit the website today. Just type in sodalakesproperties.com.
Hi, I'm Alec Meyer, and I'm a mortgage lender at United Community Bank. The best part about my job is I get to help people like you buy your dream home. At United Community Bank, we have many different loan options to best suit your needs. We offer loans with as little as 0% down and may have down payment assistance available to help you secure your first home. I'm Alec Meyer, and I'm a mortgage lender at United Community Bank. Stop in and see us or visit us online at ucbankmn.com.
United Community Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
United.
I didn't know what a derecho was. Didn't know that kind of storm existed. I didn't worry a bit about my coverage. It did not let me down. I was not caught blindsided. The secret is to have an agent that gets you insured for your needs. If you don't have Farm Bureau, you don't have good insurance.
Contact Farm Bureau agent Michelle Beck in Perham at 218-345-4010.
All right, welcome back to the Gene Sports Shop pregame show here as we get ready for the 8-10 DGF Rebels hosting the 18-2 Perham Yellow Jackets. It's number 1 versus number 6 in the conference, number 1 versus number 8 in the section. Don't forget to follow us on social media, and you can do that on YouTube, Twitter, Facebook, Instagram. Our website is magnitudesn.com. Let's take a look now at tonight's keys to the game. We'll start with the Perham Yellow Jackets, and we're going to get Morris and Thiel involved early and often. Morris, of course, can hit that three, whether it's from the top, the elbows, or the corner. And if that three's not open for Morris, you can dump it down into the post for Thiel and get a couple points off the glass. And that combination should roll good tonight here for the Yellow Jackets. Number 2, keep it going. That could mean several things, but let me narrow it down for you a little bit here. You know, like I said, keep it going, inside, outside shooting, paint baskets, points from the paint, points from the perimeter, and own the first half. I think that's key. That doesn't necessarily mean let your foot off the gas in half number 2, but I think the key here for the Yellow Jackets is to get out to an early start and get out and build that lead and own the first half. As I mentioned, they only beat the Rebels by 8 points last time these two teams played, and that was a home game for Perham. Now Perham's on the road, and we'll see if DGF can make things interesting here tonight or not. For DGF, the way that they can make those things interesting is limit their turnovers, because you got to eliminate all the scoring opportunities for Perham you can if you're on the DGF Rebels side of the court. Got to hit those free throws. We talk about it all the time. Points with the clock stop. That if you can hit those free throws and get those free points with the clock stop, you're going to be in good shape, especially if this is a narrow game near the end. And don't get into too many foul trouble. Don't get Perham into that bonus or double bonus. Try and keep your fouls under 6 per half if at all possible, and try not to get any of your star players on the bench with 5 fouls. Then that would be your keys to the game, and that's brought to you by the Goose Group in Perham. We'll take another time out here on your Gene Sports Shop pregame show. Still to come, we got the upcoming schedule and your starting lineups here on the Magnitude Sports Network. Be right back.
Welcome to Gene Sports Shop, located right on Main Street in Perham, Minnesota. We offer a full line of sporting goods and of everything you need for your next hunting or fishing adventure. As a third-generation family-owned business with over 60 years of experience, we pride ourselves on great customer service from our friendly, knowledgeable staff and are open 7 days a week for your convenience. We have you covered on all your fishing and hunting needs and have a great selection of clothing, bait, tackle, firearms, ammunition, and a full archery department. Gene Sports Shop, located in Perham.
Every day, thousands of dogs in the lakes area are told to stay. When they wanted to play at the Backyard Playcare, Doggy Daycare, or Playcare is the perfect spot for your dog. 100% supervised playtime and 100% fun in a brand new facility that opens this fall. Contact the Backyard Boarding and Playcare at 218-346-4104 or check us out on Facebook today.
Located in Lakes Country of Minnesota, you can find 7 unique Find Your Goose destinations to enjoy. It's about recognizing the moments of happiness on your journey of life. The places you go and the people you meet become your community. Here at Find Your Goose, community is our priority. Find Your Goose businesses are guaranteed to have a friendly staff, high-quality products, and a commitment to giving back to the community. 7 unique locations. A million reasons to visit. Come Find Your Goose. There's something for everyone.
Can I have a piece of that Willy Willoughby?
Wally Wibbly.
Wiley's Wallabies. Wallaby Wallies? Wilby Wababy?
It's pronounced Wiley Wallaby.
Well, it's very good.
It's called Wiley Wallaby, and it's delicious.
Welcome to the Cactus. The Cactus was built from a passion to gather, to celebrate, and to experience sophisticated fun. Gather your group, rival friends in a game of golf, or lace up the bowling shoes in a grand rendition of the classic American pastime while you enjoy our classic American cuisine served from our scratch kitchen. Don't forget, the Cactus is your go-to watch party destination for all Perham Yellow Jacket broadcasts. The Cactus, a unique dining and entertainment venue, 43521 Fort Thunder Road in Perham.
Reuter Family Dentistry, with locations in Perham and Wadena, welcomes new patients. Come meet the friendly and professional team and experience for yourself what it is patients love about Reuter Family Dentistry.
It's just nice to be in a small hometown knowing that you have a local dentist that cares about you, knows you,
and wants to do what's best for you and your family.
What sets the world's leading hospitals apart from the rest? It's their continued ability to deliver the highest quality patient care. Perham Health is honored to be a top 10 Minnesota hospital. Patients experience it, and Newsweek has recognized it. Even during the unpredictability of the pandemic, the nurses, doctors, and many others at Perham Health put their best foot forward. Thank you to everyone at Perham Health for continuing to provide the best patient care.
All right, welcome back to your Gene Sports Shop pregame show here on the Magnitude Sports Network. Hope you're having a great evening. We're getting ready for the 8-10 DGF Rebels taking on the 18-2 Perham Yellow Jackets. After tonight, the DGF Rebels have 6 games remaining on the regular season schedule, while after tonight, the Yellow Jackets only have 5 games remaining on the regular season schedule. The Rebels will have a home game against the Crookston Pirates on February 7th, and then on February 10th, the Perham Yellow Jacket girls will travel down to Breckenridge to take on the Cowgirls. And Perham Yellow Jacket fans, you can catch that game on Three Borders Sports. If you search Three Borders Sports on YouTube, you can catch the Yellow Jackets game against Breckenridge. That will not be on Magnitude, but they will have it on Three Borders Sports. I know the guys are down at Three Borders. They're really good friends of ours, and have no problem giving them a quick shout out, especially if it's one of our Magnitude teams going down there. Let's time now to take a look at your J&L Nutrition, the Backyard and Perham starting lineups. We'll start with the visiting Perham Yellow Jackets. They'll go like this. Number 1, the senior guard, Maya Morris. Number 3, the senior guard, Olivia Rosenthal. Number 13, the junior guard, Kennedy Pilgrim. Number 14, Kennedy's older sister, the senior guard, Olivia Pilgrim. And last but certainly not least, number 21, the junior center, Willow Thiel. And for the DGF Rebels, they'll start like this. The 5'7 senior guard, number 2, Gabrielle Tucker. The 5'10 senior forward, number 5, Michaela Winter. The 5'7 senior forward, number 12, Peyton Backus. The 5'9 senior forward, number 15, Kaylee Peterson. And the 6-foot freshman forward, number 25, Aria Garrett. And that is a look at your J&L Nutrition and the Backyard and Perham starting lineups. We'll take another time out here on your Gene Sports Shop pregame show. We are about 3 minutes away from the opening announcements. We'll be back in a moment here on Magnitude Sports.
There is a voice inside of you. Do you hear it? An ember burning deep within, calling you to gather your tribe, beckoning you deep into the wild, and instilling in you the courage of 10 Wolverines. You know that voice.
Yep, it's me, your inner otter, and I want you to visit findyourinnerotter.com to explore all that Ottertail Lakes Country, Minnesota has in store for you. See you soon.
Hansen's Plumbing and Heating provides the highest quality products and services to ensure the comfort and safety of all their customers. It's what they do. Henry Hansen, later known as Hardware Hank, first opened the family hardware store in the early 1930s in Burgess, Minnesota. Today, they are proud to carry on his legacy of hard work and honesty through teamwork, fellowship, cutting-edge technology, and forward thinking. 218-346-2422 or make a visit in Perham, Burgess, or Detroit Lakes today. Hansen's Plumbing and Heating, proudly serving Minnesota families for over 80 years.
Soda Lake Properties is a property management company that offers a wide range of local services year-round. Yard care and landscaping services in the spring and summer, and snow removal and watercraft solutions in the winter. They also offer interior design services that will make your home or office look refreshed and inviting. Not to mention soda cleaning services for residential and commercial buildings, along with construction sites. To learn more about all these services and the revolutionary zero-res carpet cleaning, visit the website today. Just type in SodaLakesProperties.com.
How has United Community Bank helped you guys through the years now?
Well, we started 13 years ago with 1 employee in a little shop out of our home. And now, over the years, we've grown to about 25 employees and 2 shop buildings. So they have absolutely been amazing, supported us, trusted us, and put their faith in us. We just really couldn't have done it without United Community Bank. They are just really supportive.
All right, welcome back as we get ready to conclude your Gene Sports Shop pregame show here on the Magnitude Sports Network. It's the DGF Rebels, ranked 6th in the conference, 8th in the section. 8-10 under head coach Jason Sunday and his assistants Tony Reno, Joe Wasserfair, and Josie Beachy. The JV game went to the DGF Rebels by the final score of 56-47. For the Perham Yellow Jackets, they are 18-2, ranked 1 in the conference, 1 in the section, under head coach TJ Super and his assistants Michelle Borman and Robbie Cox. The national anthem is coming up next, followed by the on-floor starting lineups. We'll be back here as that will conclude your Gene Sports Shop pregame show. We'll be back right after the national anthem here on Magnitude Sports.
Welcome to Gene Sports Shop, located right on Main Street in Perham, Minnesota. We offer a full line of sporting goods and of everything you need for your next hunting or fishing adventure. As a third-generation family-owned business with over 60 years of experience, we pride ourselves on great customer service from our friendly, knowledgeable staff and are open 7 days a week for your convenience. We have you covered on all your fishing and hunting needs and have a great selection of clothing, bait, tackle, firearms, ammunition, and a full archery department. Gene Sports Shop, located in Perham.
I didn't know what a derecho was. Didn't know that kind of storm existed. I didn't worry a bit about my coverage. It did not let me down. I was not caught blindsided. The secret is to have an agent that gets you insured for your needs. If you don't have Farm Bureau, you don't have good insurance.
Contact Farm Bureau agent Michelle Beck in Perham at 218-345-4010.
Say hello to Taylor Doll at the Backyard. Taylor keeps the store filled with your pet's favorite pet food, pet treats, and pet toys. Hard to find items like retractable dog leashes and pet supplements. The Backyard also carries everything you need for your livestock and poultry operations. Are you a bird watcher? The Backyard has one of the best selections of bird seed, suets, and feeders in the area. And finally, don't forget to book a spa day for your dog with one of our professional dog groomers. 218-346-7487.
Here at The Nest, we know that people gather over food and drink. We want to help you bring your loved ones together over a cup of coffee in our beautiful coffee shop or over a home-cooked meal using our wide selection of the best kitchen tools. Nest's inviting atmosphere is the perfect place to catch up with friends or savor one of our fresh-baked pastries. Early riser? Don't worry, you can wake up with one of our signature specialty coffee drinks. We hope to make your day at The Nest, 902 Market Street in Perham.
Sweet chaos. Delightfully disruptive.
Welcome to the Cactus. The Cactus was built from a passion to gather, to celebrate, and to experience sophisticated fun. Gather your group, rival friends in a game of golf, or lace up the bowling shoes in a grand rendition of the classic American pastime while you enjoy our classic American cuisine served from our scratch kitchen. Don't forget the Cactus is your go-to watch party destination for all Perham Yellow Jacket broadcasts. The Cactus, a unique dining and entertainment venue. 43-521 Fort Thunder Road in Perham.
Reuter Family Dentistry, with locations in Perham and Wadena, welcomes new patients. Come meet the friendly and professional team and experience for yourself what it is patients love about Reuter Family Dentistry.
You know, Dr. Reuter is just so kind and inviting, and she's very proactive, and she has instilled it in her staff to be so friendly and inviting also, and that just makes it a wonderful experience.
All right, it's time to put 18 minutes onto the clock, and we'll get ready to roll for this one here. It's the 8-10 DGF Rebels in the black jerseys with white lettering and numerals, and the Perham Yellow Jackets in the white jerseys with black numbers outlined in yellow and yellow lettering outlined in black across the front of the jersey that says Perham, and that is how this one will roll here as we're ready to go. And we're underway here in Perham. And the Yellow Jackets will get the opening tip. Near side, it's Rosenthal up top. Morris now, I'm not behind in the audio, by the way. Now Morris has it again. Morris, pass across the paint is intercepted and turned over. Back the other way comes Peyton Backus. Backus will hand it off and then driving into the paint, kicking it out to the near side for Tucker. Tucker still with the ball, around defenders into the paint, back out top there for Peterson. Peterson, now Backus has it again, gets it back to Peterson. Peterson feeds it inside for Garrett, but it's poked away. And now it's a turnover per each side. We're still waiting for our first points, and we're almost a minute into the contest here between the Jackets and the Rebels. Up top with it, that's Kennedy Pilgrim. Kennedy Pilgrim to Morris, 4-3. Bingo! She got it. Maya Morris with the triple. This senior guard gets the scoring started here, and the Perham Yellow Jacket fans will sit down, and now you can see the court. Even I can see the court right now. Winter feeds it in for Garrett, outside for Tucker. Tucker goes left, then goes right. Lobs a pass in for Garrett. Against the double team, she will get fouled.
Ball called on Perham's number 13, first personal, team's first. Rebels ball out of bounds.
So Kennedy Pilgrim, the guilty party on that one. Inbounds pass from the baseline there for the Rebels. Up top, they'll feed it into Tucker. Tucker now hands it off for Backus. Backus into the paint, looking, pivoting, and now 2 passes later, Winter has it. Dribbles back up to the top of the key. Winter uses up her dribble, tied up in a double team, and a jump ball's called, and the possession arrow will favor the Rebels. The Rebels are walking away. They don't realize they have the ball, and now they do. 3-0 in favor of the Yellow Jackets on a three-pointer by Maya Morris. That's the only scoring so far here on your KLN Family Brand scoreboard. Peterson dumps it off there for Tucker. Back inside Garrett, nearly tipped away. Up top, Backus will try for a three. She got it! We are tied at 3. It's our first tie of the game. Back the other way, the Yellow Jackets have the ball. Pilgrim to Pilgrim. That's Kennedy to Olivia. Now Olivia back inside to Kennedy. Kennedy pops it out. Morris for a 3. Yes, she got it. Maya Morris 6 and the Rebels 3 here at 15:40 and counting to go here in the first quarter. First half, I should say. Winter has it on the near wing. Inside for Garrett, and it's swatted away. And that'll be a turnover, and the Jackets will bring it back up court quickly. Morris has it up top, now Pilgrim. Pilgrim gets it to Olivia Pilgrim. Olivia Pilgrim's shot is off the mark. That's the first missed shot of the evening here for either team. Remains 6-3, all 3 baskets scored on 3-pointers. Here's a baseline drive, now they get it out. Winter will try for a 3. Rattles in and out and it will not go. Unlucky bounce there for the Rebels. Bringing it back quickly is Kennedy Pilgrim. And now she tried to get it to Olivia Pilgrim, but the pass was swatted down, and that will go into the books as a turnover for the Yellow Jackets. Here's Garrett working down low, out to Winter in the near corner. And now Backus has it. Backus with that left-handed dribble to the free throw line, pops it out for Tucker. Tucker, now Winter has it. Winter gets cut off, and the ball is stolen away. Back the other way comes Maya Morris and company. Maya Morris all the way to the hoop, a little bit too strong on that layup, and the Rebels will get another opportunity here. They find themselves down 3. Winter, now Backus. Backus looking inside for Garrett, nobody home. Swings it over to Peterson, who will back up her defender into the paint. Bounce pass, Backus for 3. No, that one's off the mark, it will not go. Offensive rebound by Michaela Winter, and she's gone. And it's 6-5 in favor of the Yellow Jackets here on the KLN Family Brand scoreboard. And now the Yellow Jackets, or the Rebel student section is chanting defense, defense, as they are pretty pumped up. We have a 1-point basketball game here at the moment. Pilgrim, cross court to Kennedy Pilgrim from Olivia. Did I mix that up? I might have. Maya Morris. Morris, left-handed dribble to the baseline. Pops it back out top. Quick feed up top there for Kennedy Pilgrim. Now Olivia Pilgrim in for Willow Thiel. Thiel gets fouled. First foul of the game for the Rebels.
First personal. Perham, shoot 2.
And Willow Thiel will connect.
Number 5, Kaya Anderson, and number 2, Cora Grismer. Into the game for the Rebels, number 10, Michaela Bielan.
13:28 to go. Willow Thiel at the free throw line for the Yellow Jackets, and she goes 2 for 2 from the Reuter Family Dentistry free throw line. Rebels will bring it up court. It's Tucker with the basketball. She brings it over the timeline. Tucker, bounce pass for, I believe that's Backus. Backus now tried to get it for Bielan, and it goes out of bounds, and that'll be a turnover. Didn't see Bielan sneak into the lineup there, but she's in there nonetheless. So Rosenthal has it, and that pass inside for Thiel results in a turnover. 3-point lead for the Yellow Jackets here on the KLN Family Brand scoreboard. Bielan has it, drives into the free throw line, nearly lost it on the pass to Backus. Now Tucker will control it on the near elbow. Lobbed it in, and Willow Thiel picks up the steal. They're trying to get it in for Garrett, but Willow Thiel was reading that, and then they turn it right back over to the Rebels.
Rebels ball on the side. Into the game for your Rebels, number 0, Lola Garrett, and number 32, Olivia Couchman.
Got Janice working the camera. My name is Mike Mason with your play-by-play, graphics and score, and stats, and clock. I got it all. Glad you're tuning in, whether you're cheering on the Yellow Jackets or cheering on the Rebels. We wish your team the best of luck. Here's Backus with the top of the key 3. That rattles off the back of the iron, but an offensive rebound by Couchman. And Couchman has it stolen away. And now the Yellow Jackets, Kaya Anderson will bring it up court. Fire it over. Morris has an open look. Squares it away and off into the net for a triple. And it's 11-5. On the third triple of the first half here by Maya Morris. We have a timeout on the floor. Let's take one with them. We'll be back in a moment here on the Magnitude Sports Network.
What sets the world's leading hospitals apart from the rest? It's their continued ability to deliver the highest quality patient care. Perham Health is honored to be a top 10 Minnesota hospital. Patients experience it, and Newsweek has recognized it. Even during the unpredictability of the pandemic, the nurses, doctors, and many others at Perham Health put their best foot forward. Thank you to everyone at Perham Health for continuing to provide the best patient care.
All right, welcome back. It'll be Rebels basketball out of the timeout. Peyton Backus will trigger the inbounds pass to Tucker here. With 12-12 to go in the first half. Tucker all the way to the hoop. Cannot get it to go in. And the rebound comes down to Kaya Anderson. Anderson up court quickly there. I believe that's Grismer into the lineup. I don't know if Grismer has it now. Now Kaya Anderson has it stripped away by Tucker. Another turnover, and Peyton Backus will bring it up court here for DGF. Trying to lob a pass down there, and it's swatted away, and it's eventually picked up by the Yellow Jackets. Up court, Willow Thiel has it, and then Willow Thiel gets fouled. As she tried to split defenders, it's either going to be Backus or Couchman on the foul, one of the two.
I'll call on the Rebels, number 12, Peyton Backus.
It will be on Backus.
In the game for the Yellow Jackets is number 13, Kennedy Pilgrim.
Peyton Backus first, team second. Anderson has it, and they tried to feed it in for Willow Thiel, but it was stolen away there by Tucker. Tucker into the paint, outside Bielan. Bielan for Couchman. Couchman being stepped up on there by Pilgrim. Pilgrim tried to reach in and take it away. Gets it to Bielan. Bielan now to Backus. Backus swings it over to Couchman. Couchman being guarded by Pilgrim. One dribble, uses upper dribble, needs some help, and it's turned over. And it's out of bounds. And who's it going to go to? It's going to go to the Yellow Jackets.
Off the Rebels. Yellow Jackets ball.
They'll get to Grismer. Grismer looking around, needs some help. Now they work it into Pilgrim at the high post. Pilgrim being guarded closer there by Backus. 2 passes later, Morris is open for a 3. She hits it again. It's her 4th 3. She has 12 points, all from behind the arc. And it's a 14-5 lead here for the Yellow Jackets here with 10.5 to go in the first half on the KLN Family Brand scoreboard. Bielen gets it to Backus now. Backus, one dribble, shifts to the left, hands it off to Couchman. Couchman splits defenders, goes into the hoop and scores. Nicely done by Olivia Couchman, the freshman, for the DGF Rebels. And that cuts the lead in half at 14-7. 10-17 and counting to go here. As the Yellow Jackets control, they swing it over to Morris here in the near, or check that was actually Rosenthal. And now Thiel on the baseline. One dribble, tries to split defenders and draws a foul. That's the 3rd team foul.
Foul called on number 2, Gabby Tucker, first personal, team's 3rd. Perham shooting 2.
We removed one of those Perham fouls. They only have 1, so FYI on that.
In the game for the Lady Rebels, number 15, Kaylee Peterson, and number 25, Aria Garrett.
Willow Thiel misses that one from the Reuter Family Dentistry free throw line. And she'll also miss the second one. So she made her first 2 and then missed her second 2. And Willow Thiel's 2 for 4, as is the Yellow Jackets from the Reuter Family Dentistry free throw line. Here's Tucker working it inside. Now Couchman up for Backus. Backus looking around, swings into the hands of Peterson. Peterson with a right-handed dribble down to the low post, gets cut off, swings it back out for Backus. Backus trying to back up her defender, nearly lost it, got it back to Peterson. Peterson hesitated, thought about the shot for a moment, said she'll try and dribble in, and the Yellow Jackets not allowing an entry. Outside Peterson on the pass from Garrett. Now she'll give it back to Garrett. Garrett will back up Willow Thiel up in the glass, and it rolls off, and it will not go in. But she gets an offensive board, swings it back out. Driving in there is, couldn't quite see what it was. It was Couchman. Did she travel? She did.
Traveling call, in the game for Perham, number 5, Kaya Anderson, 33, Riley Mickelson, number 12, Lila Mockery.
Anderson up top with it. Now Grismer gets around defender and it rolls off. Nice move by Grismer, but couldn't get it to drop. Offensive board, Perham will maintain possession as we sneak inside, 9 minutes to go. That shot off the front of the rim, but will not go. Rebounding, coming up the court is Tucker. Tucker down to the low baseline, out for Peterson. Got her defender to commit, and a high post jumper is up, and that one will not go in. And Riley Mickelson will grab the board here for the Yellow Jackets. Mickelson will bring it up the court, still with the ball. Now down to the baseline, runs into a double team, skips one out to Kate Diggins. Diggins tried to get it inside. I couldn't quite see who's in there. It kind of looked like Grismer, but I wasn't 100% sure. It's going to be a turnover as the Rebels will get the ball back. 14-7. It's been that way for about a minute and a half now. Neither team has been able to find some points here recently. Over to Peterson. Peterson dribbling by, let's see here, that is Lily Ockery, number 12, into the lineup for the Yellow Jackets. Now Peterson will swing it up top. Couchman to try for a 3. That one's off the mark. Too strong at the back iron. Tucker with the rebound. 20-footers in! Kaylee Peterson with the triple. She enters the scorebook for the first time, and it's a 4-point game. Loose ball corralled there by Diggins. A couple passes later, it'll be Grismer with a 3-point attempt from the far side. Mickelson with the offensive board, and a nice pass to Kate Diggins. Grismer getting the assist on that basket. 7.5 to go, 6-point lead. That 3 a little bit off the mark, and the rebound will be tapped into the hands there of Grismer. Grismer up court, Anderson. Anderson back to Grismer. He'll try for a corner 3. He left it a little bit short off the front of the rim, but an offensive rebound, some nice passing. Diggins this time to Mickelson. Diggins the assist, and Mickelson with the basket. 18-10, 7 minutes to go here in the first half, and a traveling call.
In the game, number 1, Ryan Morris, number 14.
Some substitutions for both teams here.
Number 10, Michaela Bielan. Number 5, Michaela Winter.
Anderson will control it on the far wing, work it in for Morris. Morris with a skip pass into the paint there for Mickelson. Mickelson tried to get it out of the corner, but I believe it was kicked by one of the Rebels, possibly Kaylee Peterson, but don't quote me on that one. So Mickelson will lob one in for Diggins. Quick pass out to Anderson for a 3 that rims in and out. And it'll be Garrett with the rebound. She'll give it up there for Bieland. Bieland up court into the near elbow for Couchman, who drives the baseline there on Pilgrim. Now back outside, Bieland for a 3. That one's too strong. And now a whistle down low will stop the clock with 6:30 to go.
Welcome on the Rebels, number 5, Michaela Winter. First personal, team's 4th.
Just inside 6.5 to go there as Olivia Pilgrim will dish it off there. Cross court now Kaya Anderson on the low blocks, double team, quick, nice passing in and out. We talked about that in the keys to the game, and there's a 3-pointer, or is that a 2-point basket? No, that was a 3-point basket there for Olivia Pilgrim. So that is a triple, but that was a very nice pass there from the inside outside.
Into the game for the Yellow Jackets, number 21, Willow Field. Into the game for your Lady Rebels, number 12, Peyton Magnus.
Kate Diggins getting her second assist on that Olivia Pilgrim 3-pointer. Turnovers starting to pile up here for the Rebels. Inside 6 minutes to go. Mickelson over to Anderson. Anderson, one dribble up top for Morris. Morris feeds it inside. Willow Thiel on a double team scores. Willow Thiel with 4 points on the evening, and it's a 23-10 lead here for the number 1 rated Perham Yellow Jackets. Remember, last time these two teams met, the Yellow Jackets only won by 8. Right now they're up by 13. Still a lot of basketball to play, but we mentioned in the keys of the game, they got to own the first half and then keep it going. And so far they're doing that. We'll see if they can continue to do that. Kaylee Peterson knocks one down, a short jumper off the baseline from about 10, 11 feet. Gets 2 more on the board there for the Rebels. Into the corner, Morris will try for a 3. Oh no, that one's off the mark. It would have been her 5th 3 of the first half had it gone in.
All last touch by the Rebels. Yellow Jackets ball on the end.
Willow Thiel draws the foul. Team foul number 5 on the Rebels.
Foul called on the Rebels, number 10.
And that's Bieland with her first. And Thiel connects from the Reuter Family Dentistry free throw line. She made her first 2, missed her next 2, and now she's 1 of 1 so far on her 3rd pair of free throws, and she hits both of them.
Check it in for your Lady Rebels, number 2, Gabby Tucker.
Tucker had it poked away, and I don't know if I agree with that call. It was poked away by a Yellow Jacket. I think she had 100% right to go back and get it, but maybe she nicked it after it was poked away. Maybe that's why the whistle was blown there, but from my vantage point, it looked like she should have been able to go back and get that one. But we'll move on. Here's Willow Thiel with the reverse layup, and it bounces off. I thought for sure that one was going to drop in, but it didn't. And now the Rebels have a chance to cut into their 13-point deficit here. Here's Tucker with it. Tucker gets it to maybe Peterson. Yes, it was Peterson, and there will be a foul on the Yellow Jackets here.
Foul called on number 33.
It's the first on Riley Mickelson. The other foul belongs to Kennedy Pilgrim. That's the 2 team fouls for Perham so far. Inside for Garrett, and Garrett has it stolen away by Mickelson, and then Garrett gets it back, and they call a jump ball And the possession arrow will favor the Yellow Jackets. I'll stop the clock with 4:17 to go here in the first half. And perfect timing on the inbounds pass there. They'll work it inside for Willow Thiel. Thiel muscles her way to a 2-point basket. That's 8 points for Willow Thiel now here as we hit the 4-minute mark of the first half. Here's Backus. Backus uses up her dribble. Now B. Ellen works it inside for Garrett. Outside Tucker for a 3. No, that's off the mark. Will not go. Loose ball rebound, and it was last touched by Maya Moore, so stay with the Rebels.
Last touch by the Yellow Jackets. It's going to be Rebels ball.
15 of Perham's 27 points have been scored from behind the arc, with 4 of those 5 3-pointers out of the hands of Maya Morris. And you take Maya Morris out of this game, and this game's pretty much even, if you look at it that way. Work it inside for Garrett. Garrett, charging foul. That's team foul number 6 on the first. I believe it's the first on Aria Garrett. Well, actually her second. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and I'm missing one more. We'll get it figured out. So Mickelson will trigger it in from Morris. 3:27, 3:26, 3:25 and counting to go here in the first half. Morris for a 3. Yes, she got it. 5 threes in the first half for Maya Morris, and it's 30-12. 3 minutes and change to go here on the Callan Family Brand scoreboard. They work it in for Garrett, back out for Couchman. Couchman into the paint. She draws a foul. Only the 3rd team foul on the Yellow Jackets. And it'll be the first one on Olivia Pilgrim. So Kennedy Pilgrim, Olivia Pilgrim, and Riley Mickelson have the 3 fouls for the Perham Yellow Jackets.
Correction, falls on the floor. It's going to be Rebels ball out of bounds.
So it'll be Rebels basketball here. We want to say hi to our friends watching this game live at the Cactus in Perham. Also our friends at Callan Family Brands and Reuter Family Dentistry. Here's B. Ellen for a 3. That one's too strong. Rebound tipped around. Mickelson comes away with it. Ooh, she may have gotten away with a carry. Morris missed the shot. Theo with the rebound, and it rolls in. And Thiel's into double digits with 10 now. And a whistle. And I was looking down. I didn't see what the whistle was for.
Number 13.
Kennedy Pilgrim picks up her second, team's 4th. And now it'll be Michaela B. Ellen going to the Reuter Family Dentistry free throw line. And she connects. It's the first free throw of the night for the DGF Rebels, and the first point of the night for Michaela B. Ellen. So she gets the first one. We talked about points with the clock stopped, and she hits them both. So far they're doing exactly that, and that's going to be key if they want to get back into this game. 2:35 to go. We talked about in our keys of the game, brought to you by the Goose Group, that Perham had to own the first half and keep it going. And right now, they are doing just that. They are owning this first half. That last foul was a offensive charging foul on Willow Thiel. It's her first, team's 5th. 2:25 to go. Couchman to Backus. Backus looks right, dribbles to the left, tries to back up her defender to the mid-post, and she gets by and puts a little bit too much mustard on that one, and Willow Thiel will bring it up court quickly here for the Yellow Jackets. Now Grismer has it, far side, feeds it here for Rosenthal. Rosenthal out top, Pilgrim had it poked away by Backus. Pretty much an interception, and Backus to the hoop and scores off the turnover. 32-16. Morris That one's off the mark. That would have been her 6-3 had she connected on it.
Offensive foul call, number 15, Kaylee Peterson. Her first, team 7.
Kaylee Peterson threw an elbow, so it's the 7th team foul, puts Perham in the 1-on-1 bonus. And they should be going to the Reuter Family Dentistry free throw line. Well, maybe not because of the fact that it was a... So inbounds for Thiel. She'll turn and hit. Nice job by Willow Thiel. 90 seconds to go as Couchman brings it up the court here for the Rebels. Hands it off there for Bielan. Now Backus will have it. Backus brings it, fires it back over there for Couchman. Now Backus in for, that's Lola Garrett, the younger sister of no, she's actually the older sister of Aria Garrett. And a missed shot there and rebound. Nearly poked away from Peterson, but she regains control. Couchman dribbles right, left, now spins, goes to the right, stops at the low post. Gets a deflected pass into the hands there of Backus. Now Couchman inside for Lola Garrett. Garrett up against Thiel. Cannot get it to go. It rolls off, and Thiel gets the rebound. 3-on-4 back the other way for the Yellow Jackets as they fire. Ooh, she traveled.
Traveling call on the Yellow Jackets is going to be Rebels ball on the side.
.34 seconds to go here on the KLN Family Brand scoreboard. Couchman with it. Dribbles down to that corner. Now she looked to drive baseline and decided not to. Backus will control. Backus puts the ball on the floor with a left-handed dribble. Spins on her defender and swings it over there for Peterson. I think that's Peterson anyway. No, that was Couchman actually. Garrett, now Backus for a 3, and she banks it in.
Backus, the bank is open for 3.
She has her second triple of the night. And now Thiel with an underhand, holy, a long 3 at the buzzer, hits the front of the rim.
And your halftime score this evening is going to be
Morris with 5 threes in that first half, tried to get her 6th one at the buzzer. I didn't even realize that we were down to the end of the clock there when she took that 3. All right, we're at halftime. It's been a fun one so far, maybe a little bit more fun if you're a Yellow Jackets fan. 34-19 here at the EOT Insurance halftime mark, and we'll be back with that EOT Insurance halftime show right after this here on the Magnitude Sports Network. Be back in just a moment. New Horizons Realty has a beautiful home available on Devil's Lake. No corners cut in this 5-bedroom, 5-bath, walkout-style home that includes a 3-stall garage. Host your friends to a breathtaking lake scenery from your new cedar deck patio that is only steps away from the beach. Make it your home this summer and many summers to come. Visit PermRealEstate.com for more info and photos of this magnificent lakeside home, or call 218-346-7767 today.
Ace is the place with the helpful hardware, folks.
Why would you wander around a warehouse store looking for paint when you could just swing by your neighborhood Ace? In addition to Ace's award-winning service, we have top-rated paint brands. Plus, our color matching technology allows us to match any color. So stop wandering and start painting. Head to your neighborhood Ace today.
Hi, this is Mallory Stotterell
and Erica Saylor from Lakes Ace Hardware.
You can expect expert help for your next project at Lakes Ace Hardware,
right here in downtown Perham.
Budget Blinds, based in Detroit Lakes, serving Perham, Fergus Falls, and Park Rapids, is celebrating its 30th anniversary. Whether you need blinds, shades, shutters, drapes, check out the entire inventory online, budgetblinds.com. Also, schedule a consultation on the website. Have more questions? Give them a call, 218-206-9599. Budget Blinds is backed by the #1 provider for custom window coverings in North America and is your local window coverings expert. Visit online, budgetblinds.com. Welcome to Nias Family Sales, located just north of Highway 10 exit in Perham. Stop in today or visit NiasFamilySales.com to view the quality inventory of pre-owned cars, trucks, and SUVs. Nias Family Sales can offer financing options to fit your needs, no matter your credit history. Nias Family Sales also has an experienced and reliable parts and service department that's open extra hours to help fit your hectic schedule. Nias Family Sales, the Lakes area automotive leader since 1999. All right, welcome back to the EOT Insurance Halftime Report, and let's take a look at the KLN Family Brand scoreboard halftime numbers for the DGF Rebels, shooting 7 of 22, with 12 of those 22 attempts coming from behind the arc. They've connected on 3 of them, 2 from Peyton Backus, 1 from Kaylee Peterson. They are 2 for 2 on free throws, both of those from Michaela Bielen. 7 fouls, and those go 2 to Aria Garrett, 1 to Kaylee Peterson, 1 to Peyton Backus, 1 to Michaela Bielen, 1 to Michaela Winter, and 1 to Gabrielle Tucker. And they turned the ball over 11 times. For the Yellow Jackets, 12 of 24, that's 50% shooting, 6 of 13 from behind the arc, and 5 of those 6 go to Maya Morris. The other one goes to Olivia Pilgrim. They're 4 of 6 from the free throw line, all 4 of those made, and all 6 of those attempts coming from Willow Thiel. They committed 5 fouls, 1 to Riley Michelson, 1 to Willow Thiel, 1 to Olivia Pilgrim, and 2 to Kennedy Pilgrim. And they turned the ball over a total of 10 times here in this first half of play. As we bring it back to our live camera, let's go over the individual numbers here. We'll start with the visiting Perham Yellow Jackets. It's 3 points and 1 foul for Olivia Pilgrim. 2 points for Kate Diggins, 2 assists to go along with that. 2 points and a foul for Riley Mickelson. You got 1 assist for Cora Grismer. Willow Thiel with 12, including 4 of those 12 from the free throw line. And then Maya Morris with 15, all 15 of those from behind the arc. And Maya Morris and Willow Thiel, your 2 leaders right now, 15 and 12 respectively for the Perham Yellow Jackets. For the DGF Rebels, you have 2 and a foul for Michaela Winters, 0 and a foul for Gabrielle Tucker, 2 and a foul for Michaela Bielen, with both of those coming from the free throw line. 8 points, and your leader right now is Peyton Backus, 2 threes, a basket, and 1 foul for Backus. And then right behind her, your second leading scorer is Kaylee Peterson with 5, a triple, a basket, and a foul. And then Aria Garrett, no points with 2 fouls. Olivia Coachman with 2 points, and that's your individual numbers for the DGF Rebels. The game was tied at 3-3. Maya Morris hit a 3 to make it 6-3 in favor of the Yellow Jackets, and that was the only lead change of the game so far. And they haven't looked back. They owned the first half, like we said in the pregame show that they should do, and was one of their keys to the game. And they kept it going, which was the second key of the game. And they did some inside-outside stuff, getting Morris involved. She hit 5 threes. Getting Willow Thiel involved. She has 12 points from inside the paint. The Yellow Jackets, 100% in the first half on the 3 keys of the game. Back in your Gene Sports Shop pregame show that was brought to you by the Goose Group. So, that's your halftime report here. We got about 3 minutes before the start of the second half. That wraps up your EOT Insurance halftime report. We'll be back with the second half in about 3 minutes here on the Magnitude Sports Network. Hansen's Plumbing and Heating provides the highest quality products and services to ensure the comfort and safety of all their customers. It's what they do. Henry Hansen, later known as Hardware Hank, first opened the family hardware store in the early 1930s in Burgess, Minnesota. Today, they are proud to carry on his legacy of hard work and honesty through teamwork, fellowship, cutting-edge technology, and forward thinking. 218-346-2422 or make a visit in Perham, Burgess, or Detroit Lakes today. Hansen's Plumbing and Heating, proudly serving Minnesota families for over 80 years.
Soda Lake Properties is a property management company that offers a wide range of local services year-round. Yard care and landscaping services in the spring and summer, and snow removal and watercraft solutions in the winter. They also offer interior design services that will make your home or office look refreshed and inviting. Not to mention soda cleaning services for residential and commercial buildings, along with construction sites. To learn more about all these services and the revolutionary zero-res carpet cleaning, visit the website today. Just type in sodalakesproperties.com.
Hi, I'm Lindsay with United Community Bank, and you're going to love this. United Community Bank is proud to offer you a brand new 8-month CD. With a minimum of a deposit of $20,000 in new money, you can earn a rate of 5.10 annual percentage yield. You can stop in at any of our 3 branches, Perham, Frazee, or Dent, to lock in that new rate today. Just speak with a personal banker. You can check us out online at ucbankmn.com. United Community Bank, Perham, Frazee, Dent.
Member FDIC, new money only. Penalties will apply for early withdrawal. Rates are as of 1/20/2023. Rates subject to change.
I didn't know what a derecho was. Didn't know that kind of storm existed. I didn't worry a bit about my coverage. It did not let me down. I was not caught blindsided. The secret is to have an agent that gets you insured for your needs. If you don't have Farm Bureau, you don't have good insurance.
Contact Farm Bureau agent Michelle Beck in Perham at 218-345-4010.
All right, welcome back to the Fort here at DGF High School, and the second half about to begin. It'll be Rebels basketball. They'll inbound it from the far side of half court to start the second half, and they'll find themselves down 34-19 here on the KLN Family Brand scoreboard here to the Perham Yellow Jackets. Janice on camera. Mike Mason with you here on the play-by-play, clock, score, and stats here from the Fort in Glendon. It's been a fun one so far, and let's see if the Rebels have a little bit of an answer in them. Backus will get it to Winter now, right back over to Peyton Backus, back over to Winters. They feed it down for Garrett. Garrett working up against a double team, had her shot blocked. The second one, she draws a foul. So a quick foul on the Yellow Jackets here to start the second half. And it'll be the second personal on Willow Thiel. Aria Garrett will shoot 2 from the Reuter Family Dentistry free throw line. We talked about it in the pregame show. Keys to the game for the Rebels is one of them is hitting your free throws. And she hits both of them. That's her first 2 points of the night. 34-21, DGF within 13. They were only defeated by 8 last time and down 13 with a half of basketball to play. If you stick to those first half keys of the game, limit turnovers, hit your free throws, and don't get into foul trouble, then you still have a chance to come back down from 13 on this one. That will be a foul on Kaylee Peterson. It's her second. Oh, they're actually giving it to Gabrielle Tucker. So it's her second. Kaylee Peterson still has 1. And Willow Thiel misses. And she's had this pattern where she made her first 2, missed her second 2, made her third set of 2, and now she goes 1 for 1. And the Yellow Jacket student section who has returned from the halftime break. It was much larger during the first half, chanting defense, but Kaylee Peterson will knock a bucket in off the glass. And Kaylee Peterson up to 7 points now. 35-23, Pilgrim works it over to Morris. Morris up top, Rosenthal swifts it in for Pilgrim. Back to Rosenthal for 3. That one rattles off the rim, but an offensive rebound by Pilgrim. Pilgrim to Rosenthal, fires it over to Morris. Now Thiel has it in the corner. Thiel will try and drive baseline. She'll go to the hoop, and she scores. Nicely done, Willow Thiel with 15 points on the night right now. Her and Maya Morris are tied for the leading scoring honors for the Yellow Jackets right now. Here's Michaela Winter. Now Backus. Backus with a right-handed dribble. Swings it off on the right-handed pass there for Garrett. Tucker inside to Garrett. And that will be a turnover on each side. You may have saw it there. Rosenthal wanted to pass it. The ball slipped on her hand and she took an extra step, and that drew the whistle. Leave our clock sit at 15:49 for about 10 more seconds here as Backus has it. Looking inside, now puts the ball on the floor for Peterson. Peterson over to Winter. Winter looking. Nobody home at the moment. Some nice defense there by Olivia Pilgrim. Now Backus has it on the near elbow. Backus will get a screen from Garrett, go around it. Not much comes from that screen. Now Peterson fires a pass to Garrett, but it's too far and too hard, and that'll be a turnover and give the ball right back to the Yellow Jackets. And Yellow Jackets leading 37-23 with 15:37 to go here in the second half. Rosenthal up top for Pilgrim, that's Kennedy. Now Olivia Pilgrim, and 2 passes later, Willow Thiel. Willow Thiel with the basket. And I'm taking a peek who's out there on the court. It was Rosenthal with the assist on that basket for Thiel. Here's Tucker with it, into the corner for Winter. Winter with a right-handed dribble, back up to the free throw line for Backus. Backus into the paint, cuts it out. Tucker open for a 3, and she hit it.
Gabby Tucker from deep.
That's her first points of the night, 39-26, back to a 13-point lead. Perham has not had a lead more than 13 until now. I take that back because they had a 16-point lead, and now they have a 16-point lead again, but 16 has been their biggest their largest lead of the game so far. They haven't been able to push it beyond that just yet. Inside for Garrett. Thiel stands tall in defense. Back out now. Winter has it. Winter up for Backus. Backus will get the screen, cut around, and nice job there by Rosenthal to not let that screen affect her defense on Backus. Here's Tucker with it. Tucker fires a pass over for Peterson. Peterson now Winter. Winter looks left, dribbles to the right. Gets it to Backus. Backus swings it quickly over to Peterson. Inside for Garrett. Garrett trying to work on Willow Thiel. Pops it back out there. Now a baseline jumper from 10 feet rattles in. Tucker with 5 points on the last 2 possessions for the Rebels, and it's 42-28 here on the KLN Family Brand scoreboard with 13 and a half and change to go here in the second half. Pilgrim inside for the other Pilgrim. That was Olivia to Kennedy.
Foul called on the Rebels, number 2, Gabby Tucker, 3rd personal, team second. Into the game for Perham, number 2, Corey Grisberg.
All right, so the Rebels should have 2 fouls.
32, Olivia Couchman.
Okay, now it's right. 2 to 1. Off the inbounds, a 3. No, that's not going to go in. Back the other way quickly into the corner. Couchman back into the lineup here for the Rebels. Hands it off for Tucker. Tucker will try a long 2, and it rolls off the rim. And they'll roll the ball out here for Pilgrim, and up court to Pilgrim. Now Morris for a three. That one is going to hit the backboard. It'll be out of bounds. And the ball will go to the Rebels. Possession arrow belongs to Perham, but DGF will get the ball here on that missed three that went over the back of the backboard. Inside 13 minutes to go here in the second half. 42-28 in favor of the Yellow Jackets. Bielen gets it to Couchman. Couchman backs up Morris to the high post, into the paint. Couchman to the hoop and scores! The freshman scoring a tough basket, or getting those points from the paint. And now the Rebels are within 12. Here's Riley Mickelson with it. Two passes later, they shifted into the corner for Morris, who dribbles back up top. And now Kennedy Pilgrim. Back over to Mickelson. Short jumper from the baseline won't go. And the ball goes out of bounds. And now Kaya Anderson will check in, as will Kate Diggins. That'll give Kennedy Pilgrim and Willow Thiel a breather on the sideline for the moment. 12-13 to go here in the second half. And the Yellow Jackets will put some pressure into the backcourt here on a full court press on the Rebels. And a nice job by Tucker. Gets it over the timeline to Couchman to break the press. Couchman lost the ball. She cut in, and it's picked up there by Grismer. And a quick pass to Diggins from Anderson, and she scores. Anderson with the assist. Kate Diggins with the basket. She has 4. Anderson with her first recorded assist. 44-30. And the foul is on the Jackets. Both teams have 2 fouls now. It's the first one on Lily Ockery, who's into the lineup here for the Yellow Jackets. That corner three is not going to go in. And Grismer will bring it up court for the Yellow Jackets. Quick pass into the corner. Anderson, it slips through her hands, and not much she could do about that one. That'll be a turnover and go back to DGF.
DGF Rebels, number 4, Greta DeVries, and number 0, Lola Garrett.
So Greta let's try that again. Greta DeVries, a 5'5" freshman. She's wearing number 4 for DGF. She's into the lineup now, and she has the basketball at the moment. DeVries gets it in the backcourt there for Backus. And Backus will cross the timeline, nearly lost it on the almost steal by Mickelson, and then it's out of bounds on another turnover as they tried to get the pass to Lola Garrett. And these turnovers are going to hurt DGF. They need to clean that up, and they need to clean it up starting now with 11 minutes and change to go in this game. They are down by 14, and they've been hovering right around that 13, 15-point mark for pretty much all of the second half and a good chunk of that first half as well. And a turnover there. And now the Rebels will bring it up court. It's Couchman on a 1-on-2. Splits defenders, can't get it to go. Lola Garrett with the rebound, and now Kate Diggins will snag the rebound. Loose ball up near the free throw line, and the Rebels pick it up. Couchman gets it to Backus. Another turnover here for the... Let our clock run down to 10:23 or as close as possible.
First personal. Team's third into the game for Perham, number 1, Maya Morris.
Cora Grismer picks up her first, team's third. 10:20 and counting to go here. And a loose ball over the timeline, and it's picked up. It was tipped. And now bringing it back is Bielen up against Diggins. May have been partially blocked. Rebound on the baseline. She's tied up, and a whistle. And is it a timeout, or what's the call here? Yes, it is a timeout. We'll take one with them as well. We'll be back in a moment here on Magnitude Sports.
Welcome to Gene Sports Shop, located right on Main Street in Perham, Minnesota. We offer a full line of sporting goods and have everything you need for your next hunting or fishing adventure. As a third-generation family-owned business with over 60 years of experience, we pride ourselves on great customer service from our friendly, knowledgeable staff and are open 7 days a week for your convenience. We have you covered on all your fishing and hunting needs and have a great selection of clothing, bait, tackle, firearms, ammunition, and a full archery department. Gene Sports Shop, located in Perham.
Every day, thousands of dogs in the lakes area are told to stay. When they wanted to play at the Backyard Play Care, Doggy Daycare, or Play Care is the perfect spot for your dog. 100% supervised playtime and 100% fun in a brand new facility that opens this fall. Contact the Backyard Boarding and Play Care at 218-346-4104 or check us out on Facebook today.
All right, welcome back. 10:09 to go here in the second half. And the Yellow Jackets lead 44-30. DeVries with it. DeVries stops inside the free throw line. And now Couchman kicks it out for DeVries. She'll try for a three, and it's good! 44-33. It's now an 11-point advantage for the Perham Yellow Jackets. Thiel up top for Mickelson. Swings it over there for Diggins. Diggins cross court to Thiel. Thiel on the baseline. Through defenders, and she got fouled. Team's third. We'll see who they charge it on. I'm guessing it's Garrett.
The Rebels, number 0.
Yep.
Lola
Garrett picks up her first, team's third, and now Willow Thiel to the free throw line connects. With 9:35 to go here. And she'll go 2 for 2. From the Reuter Family Dentistry free throw line, Kate Diggins hits 2. And she has 19 points right now, according to my numbers. DeVries has it, works it to Bielen in the corner, being guarded by Thiel, and Thiel reaches in and fouls. Team foul number 4, it'll be Thiel's third.
Third personal, team's fourth.
And now
Checking in for the Yellow Jackets, number 13,
Kate Diggins comes out, and going in is Kennedy Pilgrim. So just one of the Pilgrims in at the moment. That'll make it a little bit easier. That three from Bielen was off the mark. Rebound for Garrett, and will they call a jump ball, or what's the call here? Perham gets the possession arrow. Inside, or I should say 9 and change to go. Kennedy Pilgrim gets it to Grismer. Grismer, right-handed dribble, decides not to go in. She was cut off on 2 attempts. Now Mickelson has it. Back up top, Morris swings it over for Pilgrim. Now over to Grismer. Grismer up top for Mickelson as they work the ball around the perimeter here, looking for that entry pass to Thiel, potentially. Or a high post jumper from Pilgrim that'll be a little bit strong, and now a foul. I think it's on the Yellow Jackets.
Number 13.
Yep.
Third personal, team's fifth.
So now both Willow Thiel and now Kennedy Pilgrim have 3. It's the 5th team foul of the half for Perham. They're up by 13, and we've mentioned it on a couple occasions. DGF trailing in that 12 to 15 point mark for pretty much all of this second half. Right now they're down 13. They have some time if they don't turn it over like they did there. Here's Rosenthal, lets DeVries go by, and she scores! First 2 points of the night for Olivia Rosenthal, the senior guard for the Yellow Jackets, and it's 48-33 and a 15-point lead and another turnover. And can Rosenthal do it again? And this time she'll be fouled. Greta DeVries picks up her first, team's 4th.
Checking in for the Rebels, number 15, Kaylee Peterson.
And we have a timeout on the floor, so we'll take a timeout with them. We'll be back in a moment. At the Goose Gang, we believe there's a kid in all of us, and we are here to help you find the exciting new toy or game to bring a bit of extra fun to your day. We stock the best toys from around the world to promote learning, imagination, and play. Everything you need to bring your family together. No matter what you're looking for or what age your birth certificate says, we have something for everyone. Don't miss our handcrafted popcorn, wide selection of candy, or the specialty sodas. Treat yourself at the Goose Gang. All right, welcome back. Second half of play, 8:05 to go. 48-33 in favor of the Yellow Jackets here on the Callan Family Brand scoreboard. Inbounds pass for Pilgrim. That one's poked away, but picked up by Rosenthal. Pilgrim down to the corner for Morris, who has 5 threes, but they all came in the first half. Morris has been quiet here in half number 2 so far. Willow Thiel gets fouled. Team foul number 5.
25, Aria Garrett, third personal, team's 5th. Perham shoot 2.
Aria Garrett picks up her 3rd, and Thiel misses. She's had this pattern all game where she's made, miss, made, and then split, and then she made, and now she missed on both. Remains 48-33. That shot's up and in.
Peyton Backus.
Peyton Backus into double digits now with 10. Here's Thiel with it. In the corner for Mickelson. Mickelson now for Pilgrim. Pilgrim fires it over for Morris. Morris had the pass tipped by Bielen. It was intended for Willow Thiel. Out of bounds. Now will remain Yellow Jacket basketball with 7:20 to go here in the second. Inbounds comes to Morris. Morris inside quickly for Thiel. Sneaks it off quickly for Mickelson. Back up top for Morris. And will she get her first points from inside the arc? She does. Maya Morris with her first basket from inside the three-point line. And it is now 50-35 in favor of the Yellow Jackets. Backus for Garrett. Garrett now for Peterson. Peterson shifts it over, intended for Tucker, but it's taken away by Riley Mickelson. Mickelson may have gotten away with a carry, and now outside Pilgrim will try for 3, and she hits. It's actually Maya Morris who hits her 6th 3 of the night. So she needed that 2-point basket to get her groove back, and now she's hitting from the outside once again. 20 points with 18 of them from behind the arc. Morris gets the rebound off the missed shot. Back the other way come the Yellow Jackets. Thiel has it now. Thiel into the paint and couldn't quite get that pass to Pilgrim. And it'll be out of bounds and a turnover on the Yellow Jackets, and the Rebels will get the ball back here, trailing by 18 points. Now 18 is the largest lead for Perham in this game.
Rebels number 23, Annalise Haas, into the game for the Perham Yellow Jackets, number 14, Olivia Pilgrim.
Morris hit a 3 to make it 3-0. Peyton Backus hit a 3 to tie it at 3. Morris took a 3 to make it 6-3, and the Yellow Jackets haven't given up the lead since. Backus will work it in for Garrett. Garrett right back out there for, is that Couchman? I can't quite see. Number 23, that is Annalise Oss, actually, into the lineup, and that one's taken away. Another steal by Riley Mickelson, one-on-one against Backus, and Backus blocked the shot, and as she was falling out of bounds, she threw it off the body of Riley Mickelson, who was on the ground, and that gives the Rebels the ball. A smart play there by Peyton Backus. Right to the hoop, and Willow Thiel with authority says no on that one. Back the other way, Mickelson in for Thiel. Thiel, one dribble and one!
Good by Willow Thiel. personal. Team 6. Into the game for the Rebels, number 1, Lola Garrett, and number 13, Jacqueline Smith.
I didn't see who that last foul was on. I know it's team foul number 6. And she will connect on the and one opportunity. The Yellow Jackets are 8 of 13 from the free throw line. All 13 attempts taken by Willow Thiel tonight. And there's Thiel again. And nearly lost it. Mickelson picks it up. And now Pilgrim will try for a 3. And that one's in and out. And Thiel gets the rebound. Gets it out to Mickelson. Pilgrim up top. Here's Morris. 3, number 7. It rattles in and out. It will not go in. An offensive rebound. And now what's the call down low? Rosenthal grabbed the rebound, then she fell out of bounds, and so it's going to go into the books as a turnover on the Yellow Jackets. Kennedy Pilgrim in and Olivia Rosenthal out. 5 minutes to go here. (56-35) in favor of the Yellow Jackets. It's looking to be more than an 8-point victory tonight for Perham here on the road. Here's Backus. Still a little bit of time for DGF to, if you're looking for me to sell the DGF fans some hope, they do if they can stick to those 3 keys of the game that we talked about. So far they've only been able to accomplish one of those 3 keys of the game, and that's hitting their free throws. They have not missed one tonight. But then again, they've only had 4 attempts, so if you're a Rebels fan, you're kind of hoping that they would have more than 4 attempts. But we said they had to limit turnovers and stay out of foul trouble, and well, right now they're at 6 fouls, as is the Yellow Jackets. And it's the second on Riley Mickelson. Kaya Anderson in for the Yellow Jackets. That gives Mickelson a breather on the bench. Maya Morris is out too. I didn't see who came in for Morris though. I think it was one of the Pilgrims who came in for her. And that pass is tipped, and it's taken away by Olivia Pilgrim. And that's another turnover for DGF. That was one of our keys of the game. They cannot turn it over, and they've been doing too much of that today. Corner 3 is rattled in and out. Attempted there by Kennedy Pilgrim. It will not go. It remains 56-35 with 3:50 to go here on the Callan Family Brand scoreboard. And the female student section cheering PHS. Of course, for those who don't know, PHS, Perham High School. Corner 3, nope, too strong on that one on the attempt there by Annalise Oss, but an offensive rebound. They'll get it out to Emerson Beck, a 5'2" junior with the ball right now, wearing number 3 for the Rebels. That one nearly poked away. It's picked up there by Jacqueline Smith, the 5'6" senior. And then Smith gives it up, and there's no foul, no whistle on the play. And the Rebels will maintain possession of the ball. They'll work it down low there for Ella Olson, a 5'8" junior. And we have a foul on the Yellow Jackets.
Number 14, second personal. Team 7, Ella Olson, shoot 2.
Ella Olson will go to the line, and well, like I said, I don't want to say anything just yet. And now I can say it. They were 100% until that free throw there.
Also checking in for your DGF Rebels, number 11, Sienna Ambule.
Second free throw is in.
Second one is good.
1 of 2 from the Reuter Family Dentistry free throw line for Ella Olson, the 5'8" junior forward for the DGF Rebels. Perham will work it around the perimeter again. Some new faces in for the Yellow Jackets as well. Number 12, that's Lily Ockery. Also number 20 is out there. That's Kaya Starzel. Here's Anderson with the ball. Now Starzel with it. Pushes it in the corner there for Ockery. And now number 11, that's Greta Razor, a sophomore. into the lineup as well. Diggins now over to Anderson. Gets it up top there for Ockery. Ockery now into the hands of Starzl. Starzl looking inside up top for Anderson. Back over here for Ockery. Ockery tried to dribble down low, gets it up for Anderson. She'll cut into the paint. Find down low, it's Kate Diggins. Can't get that one to go. Rebound tipped into the corner. Anderson will chase it down. Anderson, low post jumper up and in.
In the game for number 10, Morgan Smith.
Two and change to go here. 58-36, and the Yellow Jackets looking to improve to 19-2 on the season after their loss, I think it was either yesterday or 2 days ago against the Pequot Lakes Patriots. It was a road game for the Yellow Jackets, so their 2 losses so far this year. One at home against Sauk Center and one on the road against Pequot, and looks like they're going to bounce off that loss with a win here tonight with just almost 90 seconds to go. Three-pointer on the way, it's Smith. No, that one's off the mark, and the rebound comes down to the Yellow Jackets. And with a breakaway, here's Greta Razor to the hoop, and she scores! 2 points for Greta Razor, and it's 60-36 here on the Callan Family Brand scoreboard. And they'll stop the clock with 1:17 to go here in the second.
For the DGF Rebels, Ellie Boyd.
Danielle Boyd, a 5'8 freshman, wearing number 14, checks into the lineup here for the Rebels. And let's see, number 11, a 5'4 junior, Sienna Ambiel, is also in the lineup for the DGF Rebels. And it's Ambiel with the ball right now. Feeds it in the corner for Smith. Smith now up top there for number 14, that is Boyd. And they tried to work it in there for Olsen, and Olsen will come away with it. Fire it up top, and the possession will remain there as Emerson Beck gets that pass, and they tried to feed it in, and it's stolen away by Kate Diggins. Inside a half a minute to go now here, 60-36, as Starzl gets it over to Morgan Smith. And wearing number 10 for the Yellow Jackets, and a whistle will stop the clock with 21.6.
Rebels ball out of bounds.
It's a violation and not a traveling foul. I'll just say that, but whatever, I guess. Goes on the books as a turnover. 60-36. Emerson Beck outside there for Ambiel. And now corner 3 for Beck, and no, that's off the mark. And the rebound comes down to the Yellow Jackets, and they will dribble out the final 2 seconds, and that'll do it. Your final score, the Perham Yellow Jackets 60 and the Dilworth-Glyndon-Felton Rebels 36.
And DGF High School would also like to thank you for visiting our school and attending tonight's event.
Your Soda Lake Properties Zero Res Carpet Cleaning postgame show comes up next. Here, we'll add up some numbers and be right back with that here in a couple of minutes on the Magnitude Sports Network. Be right back. Welcome to the Cactus. The Cactus was built from a passion to gather, to celebrate, and to experience sophisticated fun. Gather your group, rival friends in a game of golf, or lace up the bowling shoes in a grand rendition of the classic American pastime while you enjoy our classic American cuisine served from our scratch kitchen. Don't forget, the Cactus is your go-to watch party destination for all Perham Yellow Jacket broadcasts. The Cactus, a unique dining and entertainment venue. 43-521 Fort Thunder Road in Perham.
Reuter Family Dentistry, with locations in Perham and Wadena, welcomes new patients. Here's what Reuter Family Dentistry can offer you.
We offer wisdom teeth removal, sedation dentistry, dental implants, root canals, cosmetic dentistry, and Invisalign.
The fact that it can be done here is really important for me because, I mean, it's a chore sometimes getting all your maintenance done. So if it's all done in the right place, that makes it a lot easier.
What sets the world's leading hospitals apart from the rest? It's their continued ability to deliver the highest quality patient care. Perham Health is honored to be a top 10 Minnesota hospital. Patients experience it, and Newsweek has recognized it. Even during the unpredictability of the pandemic, the nurses, doctors, and many others at Perham Health put their best foot forward. Thank you to everyone at Perham Health for continuing to provide the best patient care.
New Horizons Realty has a beautiful home available on Devil's Lake. No corners cut in this 5-bedroom, 5-bath, walkout-style home that includes a 3-stall garage. Host your friends to a breathtaking lake scenery from your new cedar deck patio that is only steps away from the beach. Make it your home this summer and many summers to come. Visit PermRealEstate.com for more info and photos of this magnificent lakeside home, or call 218-346-7767 today. Budget Blinds, based in Detroit Lakes, serving Perham, Fergus Falls, and Park Rapids, is celebrating its 30th anniversary. Whether you need blinds, shades, shutters, drapes, check out the entire inventory online, budgetblinds.com. Also, schedule a consultation on the website. Have more questions? Give them a call, 218-206-9599. Budget Blinds is backed by the #1 provider for custom window coverings in North America and is your local window coverings expert. Visit online, budgetblinds.com.
Odds are there's an ace right in your neighborhood. With expert advice and the right tools to make your quick fixes even quicker. Around the block, what you need in stock, with people who know their stuff. Welcome to the Home Convenience Store.
Hi, this is Mallory Stotterell
and Erica Saylor from Lakes Ace Hardware.
You can expect expert help for your next project at Lakes Ace Hardware,
right here in downtown Perham.
Ace is the place with the helpful hardware, folks.
Welcome to Nias Family Sales, located just north of Highway 10 exit in Perham. Stop in today or visit NiasFamilySales.com to view the quality inventory of pre-owned cars, trucks, and SUVs. Nias Family Sales can offer financing options to fit your needs, no matter your credit history. Nias Family Sales also has an experienced and reliable parts and service department that's open extra hours to help fit your hectic schedule. Nias Family Sales, the Lakes area automotive leader since 1999.
Soda Lake Properties is a property management company that offers a wide range of local services year-round. Yard care and landscaping services in the spring and summer, and snow removal and watercraft solutions in the winter. They also offer interior design services that will make your home or office look refreshed and inviting. Not to mention soda cleaning services for residential and commercial buildings, along with construction sites. To learn more about all these services and the revolutionary zero-res carpet cleaning, visit the website today. Just type in SodaLakesProperties.com.
All right, welcome back to your Soda Lakes Properties Zero-Res Carpet Cleaning post-game show as we kick it off here for you and take an immediate look at the KLN Family Brand scoreboard final game stats. The Rebels 13-41 with almost half of those attempts coming from behind the arc. They connected on 5 of them. 2 for Peyton Backus, 1 for Kaylee Peterson, 1 for Greta DeVries, and 1 for Gabrielle Tucker account for the 5 3-pointers for the Rebels. They are also 5 of 6 from the free throw line. 2 for 2 for Aria Garrett, 2 for 2 for Michaela Bielen, and 1 for 2 for Ella Olsen. for those 5 of 6 free throws. They committed 13 fouls. I had them down 3 for Aria Garrett, 1 for Kaylee Peterson, 1 for Peyton Backus, 1 for Michaela Bielen, 1 for Michaela Winter, 1 for Greta DeVries, 2 for Gabrielle Tucker, 1 for Lola Garrett, and 1 for another player that I missed. So you add those all up, they come up to 12, and then I missed 1. So, but they did commit 13 fouls according to my book, with 7 of those in the first half and 6 of those in the second half. For the Yellow Jackets, 22 of 43 shooting. That is a little bit over 50%, 8 of 21 from behind the arc, with 8 of 12 from the free throw line. Of those 8 3-pointers, 6 of them going to Maya Morris, 1 to Olivia Pilgrim, and 1 to Kennedy Pilgrim. The free throws, they were 8 of 12, 12 attempts for Willow Thiel. She made 8 of those 12. No other Yellow Jacket had an attempt from the Reuter Family Dentistry free throw line tonight. They committed 12 fouls, 5 in the first half, 7 in the second half, 1 for Cora Grismer, 1 for Lily Ockery, 3 for Kennedy Pilgrim, 2 for Olivia Pilgrim, 3 for Willow Thiel, and 2 for Riley Mickelson, and turned the ball over a total of 18 times. It was 34-19 at the end of the first half. The Perham Yellow Jackets outscored DGF in the second half, 26-17, to bring us to our final score of 60-36. And that's a look at your team numbers here for the Yellow Jackets and the Rebels, as we continue on now here with your Soda Lake Properties Zero Res Carpet Cleaning Post-Game Show. Still to come, we'll have your United Community Bank Cash Money Play of the Game and the Farm Bureau Financial Services Play of the Game, along with your Joe Foltz Construction Interiors by Winkle and River's Edge Cabinetry Player of the Game. And that's going to be, it's coming down to one of 2 people, I can tell you that much right now. But we'll narrow it down to one of those 2 when we get to that point here in our post-game show. So we'll take a 1-minute break, and then we'll come back and we'll get you all those things we just talked about here in just a moment here on the Magnitude Sports Network. Be back in just a second.
There is a voice inside of you. Do you hear it? An ember burning deep within, calling you to gather your tribe, beckoning you deep into the wild, and instilling in you the courage of 10 Wolverines. You know that voice.
Yep, it's me, your inner otter, and I want you to visit findyourinnerotter.com to explore all that Ottertail Lakes Country, Minnesota has in store for you. See you soon.
Hansen's Plumbing and Heating provides the highest quality products and services to ensure the comfort and safety of all their customers. It's what they do. Henry Hansen, later known as Hardware Hank, first opened the family hardware store in the early 1930s in Burgess, Minnesota. Today, they are proud to carry on his legacy of hard work and honesty through teamwork, fellowship, cutting-edge technology, and forward thinking. 218-346-2422 or make a visit in Perham, Burgess, or Detroit Lakes today. Hansen's Plumbing and Heating, proudly serving Minnesota families for over 80 years. All right, welcome back to your Soda Lake Properties Zero Res Carpet Cleaning post-game show here on the Magnitude Sports Network, as the Perham Yellow Jackets improved to 19-2 on the season with the 60-36 win over the DGF Rebels, who now fall to 8-11 overall on the season. It was Maya Morris opening up the scoring to make it 3-0 on 1 of 6 of her three-pointers tonight. And then it would be Peyton Backus answering with a 3 of her own, and we were tied at 3-3. Maya Morris would come back down the court, hit another 3, and give the Perham Yellow Jackets a 6-3 advantage. And they never looked back. They cruised forward to a 60-36 win. The Yellow Jackets absolutely took care of the 3 Goose Group keys of the game that we mentioned in the Gene Sports Shop pregame show. And the Rebels only took care of 1 of their 3 keys of the game, and that's the reason why the Yellow Jackets won tonight. Like I said, last time these 2 teams met up in Perham, and the Hive is never an easy place to play at. The Rebels were able to get within 8 at the end of the game. They lost, but it was a single-digit loss. Tonight, it was just shy of a 30-point loss for the for the DGF Rebels. So, Perham Yellow Jackets, they're a tough team, and they showed why they're number 1 tonight. They showed why they were number 1 against Pelican Rapids a couple nights ago. They fell short to Pequot Lakes. Matter of fact, I think that game was a couple nights ago. The Pelican Rapids game was about maybe a week ago. But yeah, they're number one for a reason, and this is one of those reasons why they are number one. A 60-36 win over a conference and section foe here on the road, and they take care of business here, no problem at all. Your United Community Bank cash money play of the game. It's coming up in 30 seconds.
Hi, I'm Alec Meyer, and I'm a mortgage lender at United Community Bank. The best part about my job is I get to help people like you buy your dream home. At United Community Bank, we have many different loan options to best suit your needs. We offer loans with as little as 0% down and may have down payment assistance available to help you secure your first home. I'm Alec Meyer, and I'm a mortgage lender at United Community Bank. Stop in and see us or visit us online at ucbankmn.com.
United Community Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
All right, time now to select your United Community Bank cash money play of the game. And, well, we're going to go with a lot of them. And Maya Morris was absolutely cash money from the three-point arc, especially in the first half. I don't quote me on this, but I'm pretty sure 12 of the first 15 points scored were by Maya Morris, all from the behind the arc. She ended the night with a total of 6 3-pointers, with 5 of those coming almost what seemed like back-to-back-to-back-to-back. It wasn't back-to-back-to-back-to-back, but it certainly seemed that way. And she was electric. She was automatic from behind that arc. And Maya Morris will be our United Community Bank player of the game. Still to come here in your United Community Bank cash money play of the game. Still to come in your Soda Lakes Property Zero Res carpet cleaning post-game show. We have your Joe Foltz Construction, Interiors by Winkle, and River's Edge Cabbage play of the game, and the Farm Bureau Financial Services play of the game. And we'll get to that here in just a moment. We want to remind you that you can follow us online at Magnitude SN on YouTube, Magnitude SN on Twitter and Facebook, and also Magnitude Sports on Instagram. And then you can check us out on our website at magnitudesn.com. Click on the schedule button once you arrive at our website, and you can get a glance of what's coming up here on Magnitude Sports. So just the lone game tonight, and then we go back to a busy Tuesday with a triple header starting at 5 o'clock. The Barnesville Trojans, the Crookston Pirates, and the DGF Rebels will square off on the wrestling match. I'll have the play-by-play action on that from the Barnes. I think that's playing in the new gym, but whatever gym it's in, we'll be there for it. And so DGF fans, you will be able to watch that wrestling match tomorrow via the simulcast to the DGF YouTube Schools, DGF Schools YouTube channel. There we go. That's what I was trying to say. And then a little bit of a break, but not much. A doubleheader for you on Thursday after a day off on Wednesday. Barnesville and Pelican Rapids in girls basketball. Chris will have the call on that one. And then I'll be in Kindred for the girls game between the Vikings and the Enderlin Eagles. And that should be a fun one there. Both those games will tip off at 7:30 on Thursday. And then Friday is a big day. Josh and Nick will make the long trip up to the Grafton, North Dakota area, as the Grafton Spoilers will host the Kindred Vikings in a girls-boys doubleheader. And Jason and Lance will have the call between the Perham Yellow Jackets boys basketball game with the Cherry Tigers. And I'll be right back here in DGF here at the Fort as the boys team will take on the Moorhead Spuds and try and revenge a loss from earlier this season, a game that was played at Moorhead, and now Moorhead comes here. Moorhead defeated DGF here at home last year. We'll see if DGF can get one back. So DGF 0-2 versus Moorhead in the last 2 games. But don't let that 0-2 fool you. That's been a fun matchup the last 2 times I've seen it. I don't expect anything less coming up Friday. And then a doubleheader for you from Concordia College on Saturday as the Barnesville Trojans will take on the Frazee Hornets in a girls and boys doubleheader on Saturday, February 13th. And then we move to a Sunday matchup. This is not on Magnitude Sports, but if you go to the Fargo Youth Hockey Association Facebook page, you can catch the Squirt B International Hockey Championship game. At 2:15 p.m. is the puck drop, and yours truly, Mike Mason, will have the play-by-play on that Squirt B International Hockey Championship game. I'm very thankful for Fargo Youth Hockey Association for asking me to keep doing it year after year. I must be doing a good job, otherwise they wouldn't ask me to come back, right? It's the 4th year that I've handled the championship games for Squirt B, Squirt B1, and Squirt A International. I got 2 of the 3 this year because I had a conflict on one of them, so Bob Roars will help us out on that 3rd one. coming up here over the next 3 Sundays, including Super Bowl Sunday. So you can catch a little bit of youth hockey as a pregame to your Super Bowl kickoff between the Kansas City Chiefs and the Philadelphia Eagles, also known as the Kelsey Bowl. They are running a petition to see if they can get the Kelsey brothers' mother to do the coin flip. I'm crossing my fingers that will actually happen, but we'll see. So Squirt B International Hockey with yours truly, Mike Mason, on Sunday, February 12th. That'll lead you right into kickoff of the Chiefs and the Eagles for the Super Bowl coming up this coming Sunday. And then we kick off next week with a doubleheader between the Rebels and the Cougars from Ada Borup, Norman County West. You can dig deeper into that schedule by going to magnitudesSN.com and clicking on that schedule button. Still to come here in your Soda Lake Properties Zero Res Carpet Cleaning post-game show. We have your Farm Bureau Financial Services Play of the Game and your Joe Foltz Construction Interiors by Winkle and Rivers Edge Cabinetry Player of the Game. And that's coming up here in a minute or so here on the Magnitude Sports Network. Be right back.
I didn't know what a derecho was. Didn't know that kind of storm existed. I didn't worry a bit about my coverage. It did not let me down. I was not caught blindsided. The secret is to have an agent that gets you insured for your needs. If you don't have Farm Bureau, you don't have good insurance.
Contact Farm Bureau agent Michelle Beck in Perham at 218-345-4010.
All right, welcome back to the final segment here of your Soda Lake Properties Zero Rest Carpet Cleaning post-game show. Want to say thanks to all of our sponsors for making Yellow Jacket basketball and wrestling possible this season, including Gene Sports Shop, the Goose Group, J&L Nutrition, the Backyard in Perham, people watching the live watch party at the Cactus in Perham, KLN Family Brands, Reuter Family Dentistry, Perham Health, EOT Insurance, Hanson's Plumbing and Heating, Perham Community Co-op, Perham Area Chamber of Commerce, Perham Lakeside Golf Course, Lakes Ace Hardware in Perham, Budget Blinds, of course, Soda Lake Properties Zero Res Carpet Cleaning, bringing you your post-game show, United Community Bank, bringing you your cash money play of the game, which was awarded to Maya Morris earlier in our Soda Lake Properties Zero Res Carpet Cleaning post-game show, and still to come, your Farm Bureau Financial Services play of the game, and your Joe Foltz Construction Interiors by Winkle, Rivers Edge Cabinetry player of the game. Before we get to those two, I'm going to tell you this. Those last two awards are going to the same player. We'll get to that after we get to the individual numbers here. We'll start with the DGF Rebels. It was 5 for Gabriel Tucker. We'll go along with 2 fouls. Lola Garrett, no points but 1 foul. Greta DeVries, 3 points, 1 foul. Michaela Winter, 2 points, 1 foul. Michaela Bielen, 2 points off 2 free throws and 1 foul. Peyton Backus, 10 points and 1 foul. Scored 8 of those 10 in the first half. Kaylee Peterson, 1 foul, 7 points. Scored 5 of the 7 in the first half. Ella Olson with 1 point. Aria Garrett with 2 points off, both of them off free throws, and had 3 personal fouls. And Olivia Couchman with a basket in each half for a total of 4. So your leaders for the DGF Rebels are Peyton Backus with 10, Kaylee Peterson with 7, and Gabrielle Tucker with 5. For the Perham Yellow Jackets, now 19-2 on the season. 2 apiece for Olivia Rosenthal, Kaya Anderson, Greta Razor, and Riley Mickelson. 3 apiece for Olivia Pilgrim and Kennedy Pilgrim. 4 for Kate Diggins. And then your leaders tonight were Maya Morris with 20, who scored 15 of those 20 off 5 threes in the first half. And Willow Thiel led the way with 22 points. And let's count them up here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 of those 22 came from the free throw line tonight. And that leads us in to your Farm Bureau Financial Services play of the game. And it happened in the second half. Willow Thiel would get the pass down low. She would muscle her way to a basket and draw the foul, and that was the dagger right there. It was about midway through the second half. It put Perham up by 18, which was which at that point in the game was their largest lead of the game, and they just cruised forward from that. So the bucket in the and 1 is your Farm Bureau Financial Services play of the game. And your Joe Foltz Construction Interiors by Winkle Rivers Edge Cabinetry player of the game is going to be Willow Thiel. It could have been Maya Morris, but Willow Thiel had the more complete game. I had her down for 2 assists. Most of Maya Morris's damage was contained to the first half. Willow Thiel was amazing tonight from in the paint and the free throw line. She had 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14 over 22 from buckets in the paint, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 of the remaining 8 over 22 from the Reuter Family Dentistry free throw line. So Willow Thiel, once again, is your Joe Foltz Construction Interiors by Winkle and Rivers Edge Cabinetry player of the game. That's going to wrap it up for us tonight. Triple header for you tomorrow here on Magnitude Sports. It starts with wrestling at 5 o'clock between Crookston, Barnesville, and DGF. Perham boys basketball tomorrow night, and Kindred boys basketball tomorrow night as well, with the 2 basketball games at 7:30 and the wrestling starting at 5 o'clock here on Magnitude Sports. For Janice on camera, my name is Mike Mason. The pleasure's been all mine. The final score one more time, the Perham Yellow Jackets 60 and the DGF Rebels 36. You have a great night. We'll talk to you tomorrow, 5 o'clock for wrestling from Barnesville High School.
The proceeding has been a presentation of the Magnitude Sports Network. Don't forget to subscribe, click the bell, and visit our website at magnitudesn.com for a schedule of our upcoming broadcasts.